This piece of paper is worth nothing. Seriously. It's cotton and linen. You can't eat it. You can't build with it. You can't survive with it. And yet, people spend their entire lives chasing it. Wars have been fought over it. Relationships have been destroyed because of it. So the real question is, why? Why does everyone on Earth agree that this worthless piece of paper has value?
That's what we're going to figure out today. To understand money, we need to go back, way back. Before banks, before coins, before anything, humans survived by trading stuff directly. I have fish, you have shoes. We swap. Done. This is called bartering. And for small communities, it worked fine. But here's the problem. What if you don't want my fish? What if you're a vegetarian? What if my fish is worth 10 pairs of shoes, but you only have one? What if your shoes wear out before I find enough fish to trade? Bartering falls apart. The second things get complicated. Humans needed something better. They needed a middleman. So humans invented something clever. They picked an object, gold, and all agreed it had value. Not because it fed you or kept you warm, but because it was rare. It didn't rust. It was easy to carry, and it could be divided into smaller pieces. Gold became the universal middleman. And the brilliant thing? It worked across entire civilizations. A farmer in Rome and a merchant in Egypt could trade with each other using gold, even if they'd never met and spoke completely different languages. Because gold meant the same thing to everyone. That's the magic of money. It's not about the object itself. It's about the shared agreement. Gold was great, but it had one massive problem. It was heavy. Try carrying 1,000 gold coins across a country to buy a house. Not fun and dangerous. Robbers loved gold-carrying merchants. So banks appeared. You'd walk in, hand over your gold, and the bank would give you a paper receipt saying, "This note is worth X amount of gold stored in our vault." Instead of carrying gold everywhere, you just carried the paper, lighter, safer, and if you needed the gold back, you'd return the note and collect it. Paper money was invented. It was simply a receipt for real gold sitting in a vault. And this system worked for centuries, right up until 1971. That year, US President Richard Nixon made one of the most consequential decisions in financial history. He cut the link between the dollar and gold entirely. No more receipts, no more vault. Your dollar was no longer backed by anything physical. This is called the Nixon shock, and it changed money forever. So what backs your money now? One word: trust. That's it. Your money is worth something because millions of other people believe it's worth something. And because the government says it is. This type of money, backed by nothing except trust and government authority, is called fiat currency. Fiat is Latin for "let it be done." The government declares it has value, and so it does. So in 2026, your money has value for exactly 3 reasons. Number 1, scarcity. The government controls how much money exists. If they printed unlimited amounts, each note would become worthless. This actually happens. We'll cover that in the inflation episode. Number 2, trust. Billions of people worldwide agree the dollar, the euro, the pound, they have value. That collective belief is what keeps the whole system running. And number 3, the law. In most countries, you are legally required to accept the national currency as payment. It's called legal tender. You can't just refuse it. Money has changed its form over and over again. Shells, gold, coins, paper, now digital numbers on a screen. Most of the money in the world today doesn't even physically exist. It's just numbers in a database. But the core idea has never changed. Money is whatever a group of people agree to use as a store of value and a means of exchange. That's all it ever was. So next time someone hands you a note, remember, you're not holding paper, you're holding a promise, a collective agreement between billions of strangers that this thing has value. Pretty wild when you think about it. If this helped you understand money a little better, hit the like button and subscribe. It seriously helps this channel grow. And next video, we're going to answer the question everyone wants to know. What is inflation and why does your money keep buying less every single year? I'll see you there.